My name is Daniel Salinas, and I am an Animal Services Unit officer, and I've been with the City of Galveston for going on 1 year. On a daily basis, I respond to calls in regards to wildlife around the island, stray animals that are roaming the streets. We pick them up and we bring them over here to the Galveston Island Humane Society, and we evaluate them, give them any medical attention if necessary, and place them up for adoption. We pick up injured animals, respond to calls of animal cruelty, check on the welfare of the animal, and I inspect how the animal is being kept, and I put in pointers to the animal owner. Prior to this, I worked here at the Galveston Island Humane Society, assisting with adoptions and working front desk, processing adoptions and adoption paperwork. And prior to that, I was the events and volunteer coordinator for the Galveston County Animal Shelter. This was actually something that I've been wanting to do from the very beginning. The events and volunteer coordinator and the adoption counselor positions that I've held at the other shelters are just something that I've kind of picked up along the way. But they've really helped with this position. Unfortunately, we have this reputation of the dog catcher, and people think that as soon as we pick their animals up, like we're there to harm. But the animals that we pick up, that's the first step of the happy stories that you see here at the shelter of a sweet little stray animal finding a home and somebody keeping that animal for years and it becoming their best friend. The very first step is me picking that dog up. I picked up the mother running in the streets. She didn't have a microchip. There was no way to identify who she was, but I did notice that she appeared to be nursing. So when I brought her over here to the shelter, I put that in my notes that I picked up this mother dog that appeared to be nursing. One of the workers here, the employees here, was actually speaking with somebody who knew that she worked here at the shelter and was explaining to her that he had this litter of puppies and he lost the mother. He had no idea where the mother was. He described the mother to her, and she had put two and two together and realized that we had the mother. So he surrendered the puppies over to her so she can bring the puppies and reunite them with the mother so they could nurse here. And they're very adoptable, so once we get them to that age and get them fully vaccinated, then at that point they'll be spayed or neutered, rabies vaccinated, microchipped, and placed in a home. Galveston Island Humane Society is a great partner for the city. They go above and beyond to place these animals in homes. They hold fundraisers for the animals, countless adoption events. The staff, they go above and beyond their call of duty. They'll take these sick animals home and keep them at their house because a lot of these animals require more attention than from the hours that the shelter's open. So the staff will take them home and they'll give them medicine and do whatever it takes to make that animal adoptable. And they work with us hand in hand, and any time we need the shelter to assist us, they're there for us. Another partner that we work with a lot is the Animal Clinic on 7th and Broadway. In particular, Dr. Fistine and her staff over there. Anytime we have an injured animal that needs immediate medical attention, or I've picked up a lethargic animal that needs to be healthed back to life, the Animal Clinic is always there for us. All we do is we call them and tell them that we're on our way, and Dr. Fistine is always there to assist us. She's helped us with cruelty cases. She's testified in court on our behalf as far as cruelty cases go. So the Animal Clinic is one of the most proactive veterinary clinics that I've ever come across, and I'm very thankful for them and their staff. My experience as far as working with the citizens of Galveston is they love animals. The cruelty cases, the dogs locked in cars, the injured animals, the animals chained up, the skinny animals not being fed, all of those calls are a result of the citizens of Galveston calling them in. It's not calls that I'm just rolling upon and finding myself. It's the citizens of Galveston that are reporting these calls, and because they want to see the well-being of the animals and the animals taken care of. The reason that I wanted to, in particular, work for the City of Galveston Animal Services Unit is because I genuinely believe that we are the best animal control agency in the state of Texas. I've been to conferences and classes with other animal control agencies around the state, and Galveston has some of the most stringent laws in regards to the well-being of animals. Under Sergeant Joe Caldwell and then Animal Services Unit Officer Josh Henderson, who in my opinion is the best animal control officer in the state of Texas. I've learned a lot from him, and we have a leadership also and up to the city, to the mayor and the city council that backs us a lot, and anytime that we need to amend an ordinance to better suit the animal, they assist us in that, and they have no problem passing that. I don't see anything in my future but the City of Galveston.